Welcome back, everybody, to Trickle Sticks Knife. Today I wanted to go over another fixed blade. I just got this in today, finally. I've been waiting on this because I really wanted to go over it because I've never got to have one back in the day because I really wanted one. Now, it's either called the Chief or the Dark Wind Skinner. Now, the top of the box says Dark Wind Skinner, so that's what I'm going with. But on some sites, it's saying it's called the Chief, so whatever. This is what you get. If I had to guess, it's most likely a 440, 420 maybe. Has one heck of a blade on it. Has a walnut handle, real nice grip, very inexpensive. This is technically it's made by Chipaway Cutlery. I have two knives from them by now, and both of them are excellent. So I'm not sure if that's just a trend with them or what. Pretty sure Chipaway Cutlery is a offshoot from it's Frost Cutlery basically, from what I've gathered. This is an extremely nice knife for how much it was. Has a little bit of purposeful jimping right there, which is nice. Don't need it, but nice. Has a little spot for your thumb, for your finger. They really kind of thought of you on this one. I love this little swedge up there. It's real nice. Comes to a nice little point. Yeah, absolutely. On eBay, I think it was eBay, they call it the Chief, I think. Frost Cutlery Chief. But maybe it was called the Chipaway Cutlery, but I don't think it was. But then you get it in the boxes, and this is the knife I wanted with the sheath that was supposed to come with it. Everything's right. It's just, that's why I say I'm pretty sure it's Frost Cutlery. Is just sister company of Frost Cutlery. So that's nice. It does have a pretty decent blade stock on it. Let's get the old calipers out. And it has a pretty decent sheath. I have no idea what this part is. Probably, I don't know, maybe snakeskin, probably not. It's real leather. Pretty decent sheath though. I assume it's harder down here because of, that's where the tip is. Let's get the calipers on this puppy. Let's see, I think it's on millimeters. Yep. It's got a 3.75 on the stock. Really, really nice blade. Kind of reminds me of some sort of pirate knife, but I like that. I really do like this blade. I am very glad I got it. Been waiting on it to come in. I swear, sometimes things take a long time. The handle's 0.7. Pretty nice handle on it. Fits in your hand very well. This is pretty, it's not like, it's grippy. It's not like, it's smooth, but it offers traction. Like, you're going to hold on to it, like it a lot. Yeah, I mean, they could have put some sort of design into it, but I like it just the way it is. And I also like that this side's, over here. This side's a lighter brown than this side, so that's kind of neat. It's always nice when they switch it up a little. Nice, nice, nice. Nice spot for a lanyard, which this will definitely be getting used with the, what was that other knife I went over? The Bushcrafter. This one and the Bushcrafter are going to be getting used this summer for sure. So we'll see what they're made of. And yes, or actually, for a change, this one is not made in China. Some of you will find a problem with that, but I do not. Sometimes stuff from Pakistan can be a little loosey-goosey. But man, I made a video on how to fix bolsters. All you gotta do is wrap something around the bolster to protect it if you care about the knife that much. This is an awesome knife. I love this. I love how it's got that little bit of, it's a small thing, but I like how it has this purposeful jimping, just 3 little lines right there. No real reason. I mean, I guess you could strike a match on that for sure. I think all of this is pretty much 90'd, but definitely right there you could strike a match. And I do like how they put this little thumb piece in there, and then you get that choke up point. I mean, that's a really nice blade. It's nice and sharp. Let's get a weight on it. I always forget the scale. I try to remember everything, but I just, you know, I can't do it all. What can I say? What can I say, fellas and fellerettes? I'm sure there's like one girl on here watching, although no one is. It weighs 7.5. I'll move around a little bit. Still 7.5. With the sheath, I think I forgot to get with the sheath on the Bushcrafter, the weight. Just add a couple ounces on that video. I'm just not caring to figure it out. But usually a sheath weighs, well, with the one from the, it's 9.2 for this one, but from the Bushcrafter, if you are even watching these videos, the Bushcrafter knife weighed, its sheath definitely weighed more because it had a dangler with it. So I didn't include the weight, so I would just add about 3 to 4 ounces, and that'll give you your weight, because I'm pretty sure I weighed it. But you never can tell, I might have missed that too. But anyway, let's get a close-up on this sucker. Now that we've got all the silly weights out of the way. It's a pretty attractive blade. It's probably not for everybody, definitely for me though. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Again, I know it's little, but I like that. It's a very small feature, but I like it. There's nowhere else on it. Just right there. Just for a little added traction. I mean, and it kind of works because there's a dip on each side. So you get a little traction right there. It just works. I don't know. I've never seen it applied like that. Like jimping on the so far back. I don't know. Definitely got to recommend this one wholeheartedly. This is a very, very awesome fixed blade. I can't wait to use it. Really can't. Might even do it. I'll tell you what, this would be a good versus video. This and that, man, the Bushcrafter. I can never remember the dang on name. this and the Bushcrafter would be a good versus video probably. What do you guys think? Hey, they both got some a teeny bit of jumping on them, so that's something they got in common. But just trying to go over it. Sometimes I can see whether or not it's actually focusing. So if you see me going over something again and again, it's just because I don't think that the camera got it. But to be honest, yeah, I think it comes back to how much I care. And I mean, I do care. That's why I'm putting up these videos. I care somewhat. Sucks I don't get paid, but oh well. I do this because I enjoy it. So if you're wondering why would you even bother, bro? Why even talk about knives? Why even get on here? Well, I always enjoyed it quite a bit. So that's why I changed the channel around, and now I'm doing what I'm doing. Because I always enjoyed, I guess, I never minded talking, and I know quite a bit about the steels, so, and just knives in general. I mean, that's really about all you need to do to be a somewhat decent reviewer, is just know about knives in general. You know, you don't have to be all super knowledgeable about steels or anything like that. I did brush up. Blade HQ has a good, it's like a guide on all the steels. That's something I brushed up on quite a bit, so I would recommend that if you were getting into knives. That'll at least get you started as far as getting you familiar with what you're going to see in the industry. Some stuff's not on there anymore, like just older steels. One of the best, one of my favorite steels will always be 440C. It's just my personal favorite. 14C28N is definitely a favorite also. But yep, gotta recommend this one. It's either called Shipaway Classics Dark Wind Skinner, or it's Frost Cutlery's Chief. So that's how you'll find this knife. But again, I do think this is going to be a great contender for the versus video. That's what I got planned anyway. I'll have to look at them both to make sure that they're both, because they seem to me like they're around the exact same size. So I think I'll leave you guys with that. Just wanted to give you some close-ups on it. I'm real excited about this one, that's for sure, because I am going to baton it, use it with batoning, and just do whatever I can with it. Whack, 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 whack. Yeah, I like fixed blades in that respect. Not to go full ham on them, you know, straight up abusing them, but just see what they can do, you know, how long it takes before that knife gets dull and stuff like that. But yeah, I totally recommend these knives. I mean, really good wood on them. I believe it was walnut, and it feels good, you know. Feels good in the hand, good choke up points. It's just a heck of a knife. There you go. That is the Dark Wind Skinner.